are here. And, of course, science guy Steve Spangler. Yes, they are twins. Well, not so much Steve, but the boys. Yeah. Who's older, by the way? I've always wondered. Oh,
you're by 52 minutes.
52 minutes. So
that's a long 52 minutes, Sunshine.
Yes, yes, they're so long. Yeah. Yes, that's the younger brother.
Absolutely. Hey, you know, we have a big demo for you here in the studio today. So this is going to be pretty fun. And we have to put it in some context. So, Mark, we're talking about the solar system a little bit. So tell Mr. Kobrick about the Earth. What do you know?
Well, on Earth, water is the most important substance. And it starts out in 3 states. A solid, a liquid, and a gas. When it's a solid, it's snowing. And when it's a liquid, it's flowing through the rivers. And when it's a cloud, it's up in the sky floating above our head.
Well
nice
done.
job, buddy.
Done.
I love that. Scotty, however, you got to take us all the way through the solar system a little further out. Tell us what this is.
Well, I'm fascinated in one of the moons of Neptune, which is called Triton. And on Triton, nitrogen is in 3 stages: a solid, a liquid, and a gas.
Really?
And it's covered in snow. There are rivers of liquid nitrogen, and there are even huge geysers that spout out liquid nitrogen, like Dad is going to do today.
Oh my gosh. This is a good thing. Mr. Kobrick, put on those safety glasses.
Yes.
That's going to be important. This is liquid nitrogen. Boys, how cold is liquid nitrogen?
320 degrees below zero.
Nice job. You're going to do fine on that CSAP, all right? So it's going to be just fine. All right, so this, if the camera can see, this is boiling liquid nitrogen. It's not happy. It's about 75 degrees in here. So it's a temperature difference of about 400 degrees. But he's right. On Triton, it exists as a solid, liquid, and gas. Let's make a little geyser. Ready? So here's our liquid nitrogen. Isn't that just amazing? So that's a liquid nitrogen geyser.
That's
Isn't that fun?
like on Triton.
Isn't that fun? That's just a liquid nitrogen geyser. That's fun. But what do we know about that for the show? That's small potatoes.
Yes,
and this is a big show, right?
This is a big
All right,
show.
so what are we going to do for the big show? That means that we have to do some things like this. You keep your glasses on, ready? All right, so Mr. Kobrick, if you'll help me, you get to be with Mark on this side. So go ahead, and you just put him in this one, if you don't mind. Just put it right over his head.
Right.
Scotty, I'm going to give you this one right here. Got it? Good. Good. We have to be in these. Very, very nice. Good. All right, Mr. Kobrick, this one is for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right?
Okay. All right.
And now, since you're insured, I would say that take off the safety glasses and put on the big mask, all right? So that's probably better for you, and this one will be for me. So here's what we're going to do. Is we thought that we would use what we know about Triton with that liquid nitrogen.
Yes.
Hold on just a second. Oh, thank you very much. And we would use the hot water. So, Mr. Kobrick, if you'll help me out, here's what we want to do. We have liquid nitrogen over here.
Okay.
Guys, you got your glasses on? Let's pour liquid nitrogen into the container. So
ready to go?
320 degrees. Just kind of pour it in. Keep going. Good job.
Get another grip on it.
Did you? Oh, not, there you go.
Liquid nitrogen is heavier than you might think.
It is a little bit heavier than we thought. This will be 20 liters of our liquid nitrogen. Fair enough?
Okay.
All right, so now this is the fun part.
All right, here comes the
Ready,
big
guys?
finish.
All right, here we go. This goes on like this. Mr. Kobrick, I would stay behind me. Fair enough?
All right.
No, it's okay. Behind the boys. Hide yourself. All right. You ready, guys? Are we ready?
All right, man.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. That's the best one we've ever done. I love that. Isn't that fantastic?
We've clouded the whole studio. That is a good one.
Do we have insurance on the cameras?
Mostly we're worried about the insurance on Dave and Kim.
Yeah.
You can see Steve's experiment again and all of his other projects, of course, by going to the As Seen tab on 90s.com.